I'm here with Mr. Brandon.
What's up?
I'm also here with BD.
Hey, yo.
And I'm also here with Mr. Gavin.
Hi. How are you?
Well, guys, welcome to episode 4 of our podcast. How are y'all doing today?
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys are hanging in there?
Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah.
let's get to the manner of business of how our races went this past week. The truck race at Phoenix, that was probably the most action-packed race I've seen to this point. Yep, that was action-packed.
Yeah.
Brandon, how did it go for you?
Not too good. I tried to stretch out on fuel for the stage.
Mhm.
Ran out with a lap to go.
Really?
Then-
Dang.
And I went actually I was one top full probably.
Gotcha.
Pitted early.
Mhm.
Tires went away and just fell back.
Gotcha.
I think I finished 6th.
I think you finished behind me. I'm not sure. I think it was 6. You finished
Daniel,
6.
I think.
Yeah, behind Daniel or something. But for me, it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I felt like I wasn't competitive enough. It looks like the field just got the advantage now over me from what I've been having the past few years, the last few seasons. Looks like you guys have caught up, and I'm proud of that. To be honest, I actually been expecting you guys to at least catch up because it's been missing that sense of competitiveness especially at that particular track. I feel like it toned down a little bit, but other than that, you guys have gained on it and gained on it and gained on it. Right now, you guys are doing fantastic, so I applaud y'all. For my race, it was okay. Wasn't spectacular. It was just a normal racing deal. I did took 2 tires at the end of the race to make it, which turned out to be better than where I was going to finish. I was going to finish either 7 or 8th, but
You lost the race by that last year.
Yep. I lost
season.
a race there. Yep. Last season I lost a race. That's what happened after that. I was disappointed, but oh well. Stuff happens. But yeah, Gavin, how did your race go?
I actually didn't attend it. Had some other things to do.
Gotcha. All right, BD, you're the maid of honor. How did that race go for you, bud?
Felt like we had the best truck out there. It was a tough call to take 2 tires at the end. Finished second in the stage. Truck was easily a long run car. Long run truck, I mean.
Mhm.
Probably one of the best trucks out there, but like I said, we made a tough decision to take 2 tires. We about pulled it off, just made the one mistake in entering one, braking late, and that's what cost us the race. Overall, a P2. Got a P2 finish for this team. I mean, we came so close so many times, but this is probably one of the best trucks I ever had at Phoenix.
Yeah, he basically did what I did last year.
Yeah.
But
He tried up Brandon did.
It was too long.
Yeah.
Yep,
Too long
he
to
waited
run.
too long.
Brandon
Yep.
was about 25 laps. We did 30. But
We had a long run. Actually, we had a huge long
I think it
run,
was
to be
like 20.
honest. No, it was like it was 20 to go. Yeah, it was
full
20.
last season.
Our last few laps was like 20 to 15 to go, and that was it. If I had taken 2 tires, I probably would have been up with Brandon, but Brandon beat me at simple strategy.
Yeah, I paid it at the same time as you.
Yep, and he beat me off pit road, and that was it. My
You
race
got
was
like
over.
a 8-second lead.
8 second, and then I shrinked it down to 4, and that was it. The race was already over. Other than that, it was
I think you
fun.
got closer than that.
Closer?
I think you got to like 1.5.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Damn. But other than that, I would say BD, you guys have improved with speed. To be honest, you guys haven't lost your guys' touch. So you keep trying, BD. I think you'll get that win eventually. I don't know if it's gonna be Iowa or Charlotte or
Hopefully
wherever.
soon.
Yeah, or it could be when it's clutch
I think
time.
you solve it.
or clutch time, like I said. It could be during
Yeah.
clutch. Could be
Maybe
Texas, to be
Malton,
honest, or Texas. Other than that, you guys did fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Xfinity race, which was full of controversy because of what I did or what happened or whatnot. I can honestly say I apologize for y'all to do that. I had a personal call come in through my phone and everything, but other than that, should have not done that decision because the caution came out after that. I was like, damn, I should have got the lap back at that time. I should have just took the wave around because you guys all pitted, and I should have taken the wave around, and then that yellow would have came out. I probably would have gotten back on the lead lap, but other than that, won the race, but still lost points, got penalty, got probation. But other than that, it's shit happens. That was an honest mistake that I didn't mean it.
It's an in the moment call.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
what to do, to be honest. I think eventually we're gonna have to make a rule for that, or for me at least, because I know life is starting to get in the way of that. Well, there goes Gavin. Oh, there he
Have
is.
a wonderful
Yeah,
day.
he's back.
Yep.
What?
But other than that, I feel like all the GTR cars have been fantastic. The issue is just luck. But hopefully, but Vegas was a lot of fun racing with BD. I took 2 tires at the end, which turned out to be a pretty good call to hold off BD. I'm glad I hold him off, but lag killed him. So I wouldn't say that was the best hold off, but it was just pure luck. BD can even say it was pure luck what I did. Go ahead,
It
BD.
was.
But yeah,
It was. Like, felt like we had a car that was capable of running top 5 all race.
mhm.
But
You guys proved it.
Yep, proved it. We had a great car. Nothing more we could have done. I felt like two tire call was probably a good call. I felt like with Joe pinning 4 laps after we did. So I'm happy to take a 23-point lead going into Mid-Ohio. We're gonna see if we can race that.
Mhm.
But
Got
feel happy with the way we're running Xfinity so far. I mean, team is proving it week in week out. We can run Xfinity as well.
Yep.
On to next driver.
And Gavin, you were one of the drivers that didn't cause a lot of commotion that night, dude. You didn't cause any problems or anything, dude. So I applaud you for that. You did not. You didn't hit anyone. No one complained about. You stayed out of everyone's way.
Thank you. I didn't try to hit anybody.
That was the goal. Just run the laps.
Knowing that some people get mad when you just tap them.
Mhm. I can agree with on that one.
Kind of funny, honestly.
It happens. But other than that, I noticed that you've been running a little bit better, starting to pick you up more speed.
So, what I usually do is, if you could tell, during the beginning, middle, I don't do too well. Not at all. And when it comes to the end of the race, I got the setup on point to where it drives on a short and middle run.
Mhm.
So when it gets to the end, it's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But other than that, you guys have been doing well. Brandon's team's been doing well. The Fords are up there in the field. I'm glad to see Fords up there and not. It sucks that we don't have any Toyotas in the Xfinity series, but other than that, you guys are doing pretty good, to be honest. What's the state for y'all's Xfinity and truck team, Brandon?
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to race it the rest of the season, but we got PD up there.
Mhm.
He pretty much carrying the team right now.
Yep. But how about performance-wise?
We got Supercross to outperform. We've been performing pretty well. We don't have the wins to show it, but those will come.
Mhm. Yep, I agree. How about you, BD? How do you feel about your team so far? BD? Where did BD go, anyways?
Shit, sorry guys, I had my mic muted.
Yeah, you're good. Go ahead,
Sorry.
BD. But
yeah, all right.
you heard the question, right?
Yeah.
All right.
basically what Brandon was saying. Basically been carrying the team throughout most of season 4. I feel like I've become one of the leaders on this team, and we've shown the speed on track and during practice. Nothing more I can say pretty much, but I want to see the wins.
Supercross is getting better.
Yeah, Supercross is getting better. Supercross even got a heat win at Kansas, which I'm proud of. I'm proud of him for. Proud of him.
Yep.
I've been proud of him. I was proud of him for what he did at Vegas, and he tried to save at the end. Came about a lap short, but I'm not going to complain. He did his best.
Yep, that's true.
So, is that?
I won't complain either. I've noticed Supercross is getting better. I know me and him have this fist to cuffs thing going on right now, but other than that, I respect everyone. I don't personally attack or call anyone out on that one. It's just I don't know what to say, to be honest. I'm just humbled to race. I don't care about anything. I just want to race. That's all I want to do. And just just race with 100% and not let anyone I won't give away a win or anything. If I make a mistake, absolutely, that's y'all's win. But I'm just trying to avoid controversy with Supercross. But other than that, it's been pretty good. We've avoided it. We haven't had a on-track incident yet.
You had a pretty good battle for this stage.
Oh yeah, we did. We had a pretty good battle. Yep.
Yeah.
I did at two or 3 points during that race in that heat win that he got. It was tempting to move him out of the way, but I knew that I'm not doing that. I know better than that. I knew the race is more important than a heat win, and personally, it was true. The race was fantastic between me, old man, BD. You're probably the fastest guy there, but you got screwed by pitch strategy and the track changing like crazy. That was probably the most eventful.
I cost myself that race.
At Kansas, but you got a stage at least. You got the stage at least, Brandon, and Kansas. You did well at Kansas on that one. You got the stage. I know the finish didn't come out to what you wanted, but the stage is there.
Yeah, Joe, what else I was going to say is, Brandon, I can't thank Brandon enough for having me on the Pro Teach team. I mean, we're always trying to improve at every track we go to, and ever since season 1, we've been just improving, and we've been racing up there for wins.
But you personally, but you personally, though.
Yeah.
Brought MH on.
Yep. But personally, BD, between you and I, we raced each other for this long. But yeah, I've seen that improvement. Yeah. You showed up in the chase and you made the Final 4, I think. Did you make the Final 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made the Final 4.
Season.
Yes, you made the Final 4, the inaugural 4. Without winning a race. You pulled the ultimate Ryan Newman.
Yep, the ultimate Ryan Newman.
Did he drive that car too?
Yep, he drove the 31.
He was driving the 31 too.
It was all Chevys, to put it that way. If I remember, it was Lucas in the 48, Scout in the 42, and then BD in the 31. But I'm immensely proud of all of y'all. You guys have improved a lot from season 1. I think
George got 5th.
Yep, George got 5th in points because he almost nearly won the race. But like I said, you guys have gotten so much better from that point this season, and I think next season will be the telltale sign of what's to come for y'all's team. That's what I see as the telltale sign. But other than that, you guys, to cap off what I was going to finish with the happen in the race, just got a few stage points here and there. Got second stage with Brandon winning the stage, and then I think finished somewhere in the top 5 in the stage 2, and then stage 3, well, battling with the lead with Old Man, but that contact in the wall on the last few laps kind of shut me out of that win. So other than that, second place, I'll take it. Going into the Glen. How about you, BD, on that one?
Well, It was an interesting race for me. Felt like we were probably one of the fastest cars all race along with Brandon. We were both extremely fast in practice. In the race, we were also very fast. Stage 1, not Brandon. Sandra got in the wall. You were this year wrong place, wrong time.
Mm-hmm.
Second stage, P2. But the car, like late in the run, it would just get so loose, it would be a struggle for us. Overall,
Yep.
I'm very happy with the car. I was happy with the car. Fourth place, not where we wanted to finish, obviously, but at least better than it could have been worse.
Could have been last, right?
Yeah, could have been last. Yeah, easily a top 3 car. Had a great time battling with Old Man for the lead during this final stage, but it is
Old
what it
Man
is. Yes,
he just made great adjustments.
Yeah, Old Man made great adjustments.
Mhm.
Just those seams were a pain in the ass to drive on.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that's true.
It was just the seams are just a major pain to. It was just
Especially
every time
the top one.
Yeah,
the very top
Every
one.
time we hit it, we get loose.
Yep.
So it stinks to finish fourth, but hopefully good race at the Glen. Just survive it. And hopefully we'll be in the chase. Still in the chase next after the Glen. But who knows?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Mhm.
And Gavin didn't race that. So your turn, Mr. Brandon. How did your race go?
What race?
For
I
Kansas.
started off great.
Mm-hmm.
Had great pit stops in stage 1. Got the win.
Mhm.
And then it came down to the green flag stop in stage 2. I spun out. Missed pit load. Had to come back around.
Mhm.
Lost all the track for this, and then just never got it back. Car was too loose.
Were you running the top line or were you running the bottom?
I just went mid to top.
Gotcha. That's probably where the car was getting loose around there. I would say that the same thing, but other than that, you know what was surprising? The whole race was basically caution free except with the stage cautions and a few cautions here and there. But it was basically green flag all the way.
I think after stage 1 we had a single caution.
Yep, there you go. Mhm. But to be honest, everyone raced cleanly. There were some people that were a little bit aggressive here and there, cutting people off here and there also. But it's to be expected. It's part of racing. You can't do anything about that.
All this game, yeah.
Yep. Same thing in any type of racing when you get in, whether it's here or NASCAR or iRacing. Same thing. There's gonna be people cutting you off. It doesn't matter. You just gotta do what you gotta do. But other than that, I'd say that was pretty good. That you guys have run pretty good. Also at Kansas, major improvement there. But other than that, the truck race at Canadian Tire. How did that go for you, Mr. BD?
Well, we sucked. That's all I can say. Sucked. P6. Nothing more to say.
Hey, you got P4. Don't forget P4.
I was up to P4 at one moment, but
overdrove the corner.
Yeah, overdrove the corner. That was best fucking race for me. But
corner was it?
It was turn 3 going.
Yeah,
it's out of turn 3.
Yeah.
Overdrove it.
Yeah, he overdrove turn 3, and I was like, oh, the moment of glory gone. It was like, God dang it.
I'm not too mad about it. Not too bad. P6. Better than I thought it would be, but on the way off, we'll go fucking racetrack.
Exactly, right? We'll go to we go to another racetrack that's pretty good for for all of us, I would think.
A real racetrack.
Yep,
Iowa,
exactly.
and then Charlotte next.
Yep, that's round 2. Who are the people that are locked in, Mr. Brandon, if you would like to announce them?
Well, me and Gavin got eliminated. So it's Daniel, Sander, BD, you came out, and Bassbuck and Strawberg.
Yep. All right. Any surprises that you see on that list?
A little bit surprised Bassbuck made it past. So I can say about that. I think Bass was a little bit surprised he got by.
Yep. What were you gonna say,
Um,
Gavin?
most of the most of the most of the drivers in the playoffs were pretty expected from the beginning of the season. Just knowing how they were driving and how consistent they've been. Some drivers like Bassbuck, yes, he's finding his groove. He's just starting to be consistent. Following last week's race, he's been I could see it. He got a good what was it, second or third place finish?
Third, no, third. Yeah,
Th-
third place
Fourth,
finish tonight.
third place finish, and then second tonight. Yes.
Yep. But yeah, I'm proud of Bassbuck. I'm surprised Strawberg did pretty good, and that's good for him. I
Oh
know.
yeah.
I think we all had beef with him once in a while, but other than that, Strawberg's performed to the maximum level that I know. In
Definitely.
Elite, he's
Improved
doing the
himself.
same thing. Yep. In Elite, he's doing the same thing. But other than that, how about you, Brandon? Any surprises there, or it wasn't really a surprise?
No. I think if I raced more this season, I probably would have advanced, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
How about you, BD? Any surprises?
More focus on Cup.
Yep.
Not really. I guess not really too many surprises.
Gotcha. Alrighty then. Our next topic for our next thing to talk about is who is y'all's predictions for Watkins Glen and Mid Ohio tomorrow. So I'll start off with you, Brandon. What are your predictions on who's gonna win the race and who's your dark horse?
Mid Ohio,
Yes, sir.
I'll go Daniel for the win. He was pretty good there last year.
All right.
If MH was racing, he would definitely be it. But and then for dark horse, I'll go K-Mal.
Gotcha. That's for Brandon. All right. How about in Cup?
Cup. I'll go you as a favorite.
All right.
And I'll go Sander with the dark horse.
Alrighty. Interesting. Interesting, dude. That's very interesting. How about you, BD? Who are your favorites for Mid Ohio and then the Watkins Glen Racing Cup?
My pick for Mid Ohio is gonna be Cole if he's racing, and the dark
I
horse
forgot about him.
Xander.
You forgot about Cole? I know. Remember, Cole's racing and all. Hope if he says he'll race in either Xfinity or Cup or
I said
both. I'm not sure.
The dark horse is Xander for tomorrow. For Cup, I'll probably go Cole's the favorite. With I'm gonna go a little ballsy and say Joe is dark horse.
Ah,
Good choice.
I could see that because I think last season, if I had not wrecked wheels, I think you would have saw me win that race. But I did that because I got it. I had enough of him.
He was close in season 1 too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get it done this time.
Alrighty. Nice.
And for the Cup race Sunday, I'm gonna pick Truex as the favorite. He'll win his third straight road course race.
Cool.
And the dark horse will be AJ. AJ Allmendinger has the dark horse to win.
Nice. Nice pick. Nice pick. Nice pick there. All right. How about you, Brandon? Cup race
I'll go-
and Sunday.
I'll go Logano for
All right.
favorite,
Gotcha.
and I'll go Daniel Suarez.
The 19. All right. Good job. Good choice on that. That's gonna be interesting. All right, Gavin, your turn, sir.
Are we starting off with Fast Lanes, Xfinity, and moving up? Or
Yep.
are we
Xfinity
going-
Cup and then the real Cup race on Sunday.
Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna pick BD as my favorite for the win, and probably gonna have to go with if he's
Who'd you
racing,
have?
I'm
Who'd you have to win in Xfinity?
BD.
BD? Alright.
And probably
And Mid-Ohio?
yes.
Alright.
And my dark. If he's racing, I'm probably gonna have to go with Strawberg.
Ah, the 86. Interesting. Those are actually good picks on
So-
that one.
For the Cup race,
Mm-hmm.
at yeah. I'm gonna pick Cole for my favorite. He was very, very strong last year. Coming off of the win
Mm-hmm.
in the Cup Series,
Gotcha.
and I'm not sure who to pick for Dark Horse. That's tough. I might have to go with I'm gonna have to go with Xander. He's usually very strong there.
Mm-hmm.
Has he does have mistakes. A lot I could tell.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of online racing with him at road courses, and he tends to
Tends to get a little
just-
bit excited, I would think.
right, right, miss a shift here and there.
Alright, gotcha. Alright, how about the Real Cup race on Sunday?
I'm about to go with Kyle Busch for the win, and
Alright.
I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have to go with Suarez from a dark horse. He was strong last year. He was.
Alright. Nice choices, gentlemen. Nice choices right there. So,
I'm gonna
alright.
change it up a little bit. I'm gonna go with Bowman.
Bowman in the 88?
Bowman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll change that to the 88 then. But, yeah, good choices, guys. These are pretty good choices. For me, I would say in Xfinity, I'll go with Cole as the favorite. Dark horse, I'd see Xander showing up in that 9 car, trying to do some damage.
Okay.
He did pretty good tonight, so hopefully he can do better tomorrow.
Yeah.
For Cup, I see. I would have to choose Cole. It has to be between Cole and Old Man, if Old Man races.
Definitely.
I don't think he is.
No, he's not. All right, then it might be Cole as the
I think he
favorite.
said last week he wasn't.
Gotcha. Cole is the favorite, and probably my dark horse would probably be the 24 of Daniel.
Ooh, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Daniel has a lot of making up to do after the hellacious race at Kansas when Cole had basically no speed that race. It was different from what he
Yeah, it's
ran
spicy.
before. Yeah, I know, right? We were running the same setup, but you saw me in front, and I did pretty good changes at the end of the race. I just had a better car at the end, and I was contending for the win at least. I was surprised to even contend for the win with the crap we had. But for the Cup race, I think Harvick will get the job done, hopefully, at the Glen. It's been a while. It's been probably 12 years since he last won there in 06. So he's due. And for dark horse, I'm gonna have to go with Suarez as the dark horse. I think he'll show up at the very, very end and hopefully get more than just a stage win. Probably get a win and lock himself into the championship. But yeah, pretty good predictions, guys. Pretty good predictions. But other than that, the topic at hand I was going to mention that I've been noticing on YouTube was the thing they have going on with the different aero packages in 2019. So the things they were talking about, the aero packages in 2019, they're proposing a small, like an engine that runs at 550 horsepower, and I think something else on top of that. Let me look. I gotta look that up. But what are your initial thoughts from it? Just hearing about the engine. Brandon, go ahead. You can go first.
Not really sure. Kind of gotta look that up.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
with Brandon. I'm not too informed with it.
I don't.
We might need
I
to
don't know
see a
either.
couple. We might need to see a couple cars on track with the.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree with what the other two said. Don't know about it yet, so wait and see.
Mhm. Gotcha. I think my initial thought to hearing that they're gonna put a different type of aero package is kind of interesting, but I don't know. I don't know how this is really gonna work out, to be honest, because you never know. Did you guys like the All Star package?
No,
Um,
no.
Not
I didn't
really.
get to watch the All-Star race, but I did watch clips. I honestly liked it. I like the side-by-side
I mean,
racing
it's
most of the
not
time,
bad
and
Mhm.
for All-Star race, but
I don't think the solution to side-by-side racing is making the track go full throttle when it's not really made to go full throttle on. I think there's other ways to make it so we have side-by-side racing and tight racing for a big portion of the race. But that's just my point of view.
All right, so I pulled up the article already. So the things that were proposed to those changes were the aero ducts, probably even the restrictor plate, spoiler. Same thing for the All Star package, but this time around they're not gonna have the. They're not gonna have the. What was it called? They're not gonna have the restrictor plates. They're just gonna make it run on lower horsepower.
Okay, yeah, all right. That seems pretty legit.
I'm trying to get into this thing right here. Let me look for it. Like, I'm seeing Chad's thing right here on Twitter. Yeah, I'm trying to find that Dangum article, and I'm looking for it right now. So give me 2 minutes on this one. Let me look for it. Let's see. But uh, Brandon, what is your opinion on the package after Gavin was talking over you? What was your thing going on with the air package? What do you feel like it?
the All-Star race,
Yes, for the All Stars. Yeah. What'd you
I
think about
just
it?
don't like it.
You didn't like it? What was the reason for? Do you have a reason why you didn't like it? Let's see. All right. How about you, BD? Did you have a reason for it, or how do you feel by it?
No reason. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm just not gonna say anything about it.
All right, gotcha. Uh, would you guys prefer the 2014 Aero package or no? Or what do you guys feel like? What Aero
I'd like
package?
to see a 2014 here. I'd like to see a 2014 package come back.
How about you, Brandon? Or Gavin? How about you? How about the Aero packages for you? What would you prefer at this point?
Say again.
What kind of package would you prefer? 2014 or the newest package?
Um, I'm not too informed about the 2014 package. I wasn't really watching
Well,
it too much then.
24. Look, and here, let's make it short and sweet. 2014 had a bigger spoiler, but it has the plastic spoiler. You had the shark fin all the way, like always. You also have a bigger splitter, and you have like 700 to 800 horsepower.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. Okay, I know what you mean now. I like the newer package. Like some drivers said, uh, I remember someone saying that it wasn't. I mean, I guess it wasn't fun to drive. It was. I couldn't remember the reason why, but um, it was an interview I think with either Jimmy or one of the Hendrick guys.
hmm Yeah. Continue.
Hmm.
You can continue on that one.
I don't know. I'm fine. I don't know what to really say about it. I'm not too informed about the
All
packages
right.
that they upgrade and stuff. I'm not too into it.
All right. So I'm gonna read you guys the article on this one. So if you guys would bear with me. So what they had was a new aero package configuration that goes back to that All-Star race we had. From what this website obtained, they said the proposed 2019 implementations was 14 races next year. So they'll race this car around in 14 races of next year. So the first race that you'll see it will be Las Vegas March 3rd. Then you'll see it at All Club March 17th. The configuration could also be used for both Texas races, Kansas races, Michigan, Charlotte, the Charlotte races, Chicagoland, Kentucky, and Indy. So right now, like Scott Miller said, that the work of 2019 has begun. We're working closely with the industry, trying to come up with the 2019 rules package on and whether or not it incorporates some similar to what we saw in the All-Star race this past season. That
Yeah.
they're still working on a lot of stuff. Right now the thing is called the aero package is being called NA18D, which would feature a tapered spacer, which will probably produce 550 horsepower, 150 than what we had in the All-Star race. They have a target system with the RPMs being almost max, being around 8,500 RPMs as max. And then they said NASCAR officials are putting a new configuration on trying to improve fuel mileage and ability to reduce fuel capacity and maintain the same number of laps of a fuel run. Also, they're coming up with the engine. They're helping with the engine builders with trying to make a single gear ratio for the engine. So that means every race you'll probably run a single gear ratio, with the exception of Daytona and Talladega, which will use the same package we've been using since the beginning. Right now, NASCAR's ultimate goal is to use two unrestricted engines: the current open engine and the new 550 horsepower engine. Also, NASCAR is wanting to extend the new cylinders and new cylinder heads and blocks for 2022 and the increasing number of short block sealed engines used in competition. They're going to do some more ECU and digital dash updates, so they'll update the dash. So you'll probably see other things other than just what you see in a regular digital tack that you guys have. Okay. Also, the pack and it's only used for those type of packages. So, and then they'll have a number of organizational tests to 3. And restricting the amount of off-track testing and the use of wind tunnels, and 2019, and it's not been finalized, guys. So right now it's still going on. So what do you guys think about what I just read?
I don't know. Your mic was cutting out. For
Oh,
me, at
okay.
least.
Yeah, your mic was cutting out.
Oh, what I was gonna say is that they were just talking about just the digital dash being updated and everything. Other than that, you should be good. Nothing too important. But what do you guys think about it so far? So, from what you heard about the engine, and then what you heard about the car not using a restrictor plate instead of a tapered spacer.
I don't know.
I have a question on that, to be honest, with the engine.
Yeah.
I don't know why we have a limit on the RPM. I would say 10,000 is the limit for RPMs, but I don't know on that one. It's kind of a question mark for me. Like, do you really need a do you really need to stop at 8,500 RPMs? Can we just stay at the normal
I
thing we've
don't
been
know.
doing?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
But
gonna hop off.
all right, all right,
Hey,
all right,
Brandon.
Brandon. I'll see you later, dude. But
Yep.
BD, in your opinion, the All-Star race with the Aerodex, do you think it was closer? The racing was closer, or was it because of the engine?
I think it was because of that. It may be because of the engine, but overall, it did produce some good racing. But in the end, wasn't a huge fan of it. But yeah, you could say it was probably because of the engine.
Mm-hmm. But I'm wondering with 550 horsepower, how good it's going to be in a truck. I mean, how good it is in a truck series. Like how much? I don't know how much horsepower they run in trucks, but they just.
Dude,
Mm,
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Wait and see.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know how much what RPM
Um,
what horsepower they carry in the trucks this season.
Joe, you said 8,500 for Cup cars?
Yes, sir. 8,500 is the maximum RPM that you can reach.
Wow, that's what
They're trying.
our local late models uh need to run minimum 85 or need to run 8,500 RPMs to stay on pace.
Same on
That's a big
iRacing.
change.
Yeah, iRacing. If you've noticed, they run the. Do you know how they run the Gen 4 cars? Basically, Gavin.
You're
They
cutting
run
out.
at yeah. They run at 8,000 or 8,500. I could be wrong. It might be the gate. It might be it might be the simulator restricting it, but I see them run at 8,500 to 8,000 RPMs, but it does make for exciting racing. Except like I said, the Gen 4 car is different from this, and it's a simulator, so we don't know
All right.
because we don't have the air affecting the cars or anything. You can race as close as you can. But
Right.
my question that I keep wondering is that why do we keep messing with the engine and why not the body?
Mm,
Because
good point.
yeah, because you guys heard of the X3 car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, I would have preferred the X3 car than this crap we're getting right now. It had everything. It had everything for the perfect race car, to be honest. And it was using the 2014 or 2016 rules package that we were using beforehand. To be honest, I'm more left with questions than answers, and with
Yeah.
NASCAR's decision.
Like I said, I don't know.
It's a questionable thing.
Yeah.
At this point, anything can happen in NASCAR. But yeah,
Yeah.
off.
Anything could happen.
Yep. You know what? What I really want is that they get rid of that splitter. The splitter needs to go. ASAP needs to go. Needs to go back to the valence. The straight down, up, down valence that we've been having since the beginning with the Gen 4 cars. I would prefer that over that
Yeah.
stupid splitter that could be destroyed going through the grass.
Mhm.
Because I think from experience, everyone's seen how the cars get easily destroyed going through the grass. And plus, Eric Jones almost did the pass in the grass last year, going through, and his car got destroyed. But other than that, I would like the splitter to go away and add those aero ducts and trying to even out the right side with the left side.
Yeah.
Or test out that type of design on the body, but I don't know why they haven't changed the body. That's where the problem is. Not the engine. It's the problem of that. But the
Mm.
rumors of the insurance companies getting involved in NASCAR are kind of starting to take into fruition looking at this rules package because I think most insurance companies don't want NASCAR drivers to go like 8,500 RPMs on the damn tack. They want it lower than 10,000. So that's why I think you see that limit on the RPMs, Gavin. But that's other things on top of that.
Yeah.
It's just a mess.
Yeah.
Anything for the rumor mill that you guys have seen? You guys have heard?
Not that I have heard. No.
Say
Have
again,
they?
Joe. My bad.
Anything in a rumor mill for you that you've heard of already, Gavin, or no?
And
In NASCAR.
um, I I haven't.
You have not? All right.
I have not.
I have one with Christopher Bell. What is your opinion on Christopher Bell wanting to race in Cup already? BD.
Okay, I've heard about that.
I feel like it's too early for him. I don't want him to become a William Byron or even a Daniel Suarez. Even I think he should go one more year in Cup and then
Xfinity?
yeah.
All
One
right,
more
you said
year
Cup.
in Xfinity, then Cup. Yeah,
Mhm.
sorry about that.
That's good. You're good. How about you, Gavin? What's your opinion on it?
I agree with BD, but I'm kind of going separate ways with it. I think if he can prove himself, which he already has, he's already broken a record. Um,
That was based on Dale Earnhardt
I
Jr.'s
think
record.
right. Um, I think that if he can prove himself just a little bit more, I think he's gonna get a ride. In the Cup Series. If and the reason I agree with BD is just because of, I mean, William Barron came off a iRacing background, same with Christopher Bell.
hmm
They're taking basically same exact path to the Cup Series. Um, I just it goes both ways. It's kind of hard to decide if he should stay a year or go straight to Cup. I'm kind
Gotcha.
of both sided.
I have an opinion on it. I could tell by the way Christopher Bell was talking, he knows that he doesn't have enough time as a 23-year-old because he's basically the same age as me. I know what he feels like that he wants to race in the big leagues, and that's a good thing for him to see. Because I personally am not in that same boat as him, but talking of what I've seen, I think I think he's very close to being ready. But like BD said, one more season in Xfinity. But
Yeah.
I just don't want him to get impatient and do something that would cause Toyota to actually take out one of their drivers from Toyota.
Hmm.
Because look,
I don't know.
doesn't Truex's contract expired this year, BD?
I think he extended it, but I'm not fully sure.
Because that's what I'm afraid of when it comes to contracts for Toyota. Toyota has a bunch of talent, but no seats available at this point.
True. I don't know.
But and you have Truex, who we don't know if I don't know if he got his contract extended or not, but I think he's gonna stay. Hopefully he does. But I'm worried about
Hopefully.
the other guys. If they can't find him a ride this year or the next year, that will leave a lot of questions, and it probably will screw Toyota in the end because you saw what happened. Willie B was in a Toyota, and then he went to Hendrick.
Yeah.
But first he was Junior loaned him to KBM and all that good
Yeah.
stuff. But other than that, that happened. Then you have Kyle Larson that they dropped for Chevrolet.
Mm-hmm.
And look at Larson now. He's in Cup. He's doing pretty good. But
Yep.
I'm just afraid of Toyota doing the same dang gum thing the third time around.
Yeah.
I can tell you this: Chevy and Ford are ready to bring him in if Toyota slips up.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I do agree with what you guys said with William, with Christopher Bell. He should just stay a year and just wait. Who do you think is gonna leave Toyota if they're gonna put Christopher Bell in?
Well, Denny Hamlin,
Hamlin.
he's no, didn't Hamlin extend his contract?
Let me look at J Ski real quick. You guys can continue. What were you gonna say,
I
anyways?
believe. Good.
You can go ahead.
Okay. Um, honestly, I don't think they're gonna. I think he's gonna stay a year because Denny Hamlin extended his contract. Daniel Suarez isn't leaving because um he just
Bless you.
started a few years ago or a year ago. Uh, um, Eric Jones, he's been in the
Hmm.
Cup Series for a few years. He won't be leaving that. Um, coming off of Furniture Row, he's gonna be. I mean, it's the better team. The better team this year is Joe Gibbs. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be with Joe Gibbs um for upcoming years.
All right. Uh, with Denny Hamlin, his contract does not expire until 2020.
Okay. Yeah.
So that brings everything. Kyle Busch's contract expires past 2019. Same thing
Okay.
for, let's see, Suarez. Let me look. Suarez doesn't have a year on his contract or anything. Same thing as Eric Jones. They don't have anything set in stone of what year on their contracts. But Kyle Busch is good through past 2019. Same thing for Hamlin. So I really hope Toyota does not drop the ball. And looking at jski.com, it looks like it's going to be another drop ball that Toyota's going to do. What do you guys think?
Honestly, if they let Christopher Bell walk, they dropped the ball big time.
Oh yeah, that's for
That's just
sure.
my opinion. That's
Mm,
just my opinion on it, and I have no other words to say.
yeah, but how about you, Gavin?
Hmm.
Um. I mean, I'm not sure about it. It just all depends on what really happen. It's just what happens on the off season, to be honest.
Gotcha.
We just have to wait and find out.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, right?
Right.
But any speculation that you guys think he'll go to if Toyota drops the ball, Gavin? Where do you think he'll go if Toyota drops the ball?
We talking about Bell, right?
Yes, we're talking about Christopher Bell. Yes.
I think he's gonna go to Furniture Row. My dad actually thinks that Hendrick Motorsports is gonna pick him up. Um, I s- I think he's gonna stick with Toyota.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, honestly, he's been really good with driving Toyotas
Mm-hmm.
throughout his whole entire racing career.
Question.
Um, I don't believe he's driven anything else, to be honest.
Yeah,
Uh,
I do
so
have
I
a
wouldn't
question.
think he'd.
Gavin, if you don't mind me interrupting, why did your dad say that
Fine.
he'll go to Hendrick?
He just thinks because Hendrick's going for they're just the way that the direction they're stepping in, going for like they went for William Byron. He's at the age of 20. Alex Bowman, he's young. Chase, he's still young. They're going in the right. I think just because they're going in the path of young drivers and
Mm-hmm.
they're still in the development phase.
Yeah.
Hendrick's not going to be the way people want them to be until next year, or they're already starting to prove themselves. Once they all get experienced to the point where they can work as a team and know each other as a team, then they'll go win races, win championships, and they'll be
Is he gonna replace
one of the
Jimmy
best. They'll be.
Johnson?
That's actually a good question. If with the Jimmy sponsors leaving, that may be possible. Uh, if Jimmy uh doesn't have anything else to do but retire, um, I do believe Bell will take over that spot if he does go to Chevy, and Jimmy might go to a lower series or a lower team. So like Casey Kane, they moved him out for Byron, I know, but he went to a lower team. That's what I'm thinking Johnson's gonna do if they move him out for Bell, or he'll go back to his roots and go dirt racing or
Mm-hmm.
road
Gotcha.
course racing.
Gotcha. How about you, BD? Where do you think he'll go? If Toyota drops the ball.
If he'll probably go to Furniture Row if he stays at Toyota, but if they do drop the ball, I see him going to Ganassi and taking McMurray's
Ooh.
ride when McMurray retires.
Gotcha. That's it. That's it. That's really interesting, to be honest.
It's either gonna be Ganassi or another Chevy team. I don't know where.
You don't think RCR, right? Or probably.
No,
I
definitely
don't know.
not. I
don't-
believe Chris. Go ahead.
I don't think so. Possibly Petty, but doubtful. I think Ganassi could be the way to go.
I believe Bell has too much talent to be going to RCR, and Petty, but they're allianced, but I think he's already attracting bigger teams, and I think he's heading in the right direction. Chevy, Ford, or Toyota.
You know what I think? I think he'll go to Sir Haas.
That's actually what I've been thinking in the back of my mind. I'm thinking
Because
they're
you
gonna
have Kurt
drop
Busch. You have Kurt Busch.
Kurt
His
Busch.
contract has not been re-signed yet.
right.
Supposedly they have a 1-year deal with this year.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, it's interesting. It's going to be an interesting, silly season. Not like 2013, 2014 ish, but it's interesting, silly season so far at this point.
I got a good
Yeah.
question.
Mm.
When do you guys think that Ford will get a new body?
Next year, obviously. It's going to be the Mustang.
I mean, well, that is true. Yeah, they have been changing.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
which reminds me, they'll
That's you.
reveal the Mustang either the 8th, very soon. They'll reveal the Mustang.
Hmm. Hmm.
oh, here's a rumor. I heard that GMS is moving up the Cup.
Really?
Really? I heard from I either seen it on I seen something on, I think it was either on Facebook or NASCAR.com or something like related to NASCAR, that they're gonna be moving up to the Cup Series. So
Mm-hmm.
um, that's gonna be pretty cool if it's true.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Other than that, that should be interesting. If GMS goes into Cup, that will be interesting to see.
Oh, yeah,
Will they be
definitely.
alliance though? Will there be an alliance?
If there is an alliance, it's kind of tough. It really is. They may alliance with the Vine family racing, I believe, or I forgot the team that AJ and Bush was on. But either those two teams, I think, if they do go to an alliance, it'll be one of those two.
Hmm.
That's interesting. That'll be kind of
Yeah.
interesting. Anything at this point would be interesting. Yeah.
Mhm.
But any final thoughts, gentlemen, before we close out this beautiful podcast for tonight?
Oh, not really. No.
I don't think
Nope. All right. For me, nah, nothing. It'll be just a lot of racing and road courses, and next week we can have some fantastic runs at an oval.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. For Gavin, for BD, my name's Joe. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week after the truck race at Iowa. All right. See you later, guys.
Later.
Yeah.